Have you ever followed Jesus and it felt like you followed him right into a storm? Today on Abide in Jesus, we are talking about the warfare of rest. In Matthew 8:23 through 27, Jesus gets into the boat and his disciples follow him. Then all of a sudden, a furious storm arises and the waves are sweeping into the boat. But where is Jesus? He's sleeping. The disciples go and wake him, saying, "Lord, save us. We are going to drown." Jesus asks why they are so afraid and calls them of little faith, while he rebukes the winds and the waves. You can have a word or a nudge from God and step out into it, and suddenly a storm comes. You're often left wondering, did I hear right? Did I make a mistake? And like the disciples, we see the signs of the storm washing waves into the boat and say to ourselves, we are going to drown. Yet where is Jesus in all of this? Sleeping, resting. The disciples wake him with the news of the furious storm and the thing that they see coming at them. And we too can go to God and tell him the bad news, the things that we see. We can try to shake him, to plead with him, to do something, because we see that we are about to drown in the situation. Can't you just hear God's whisper? Why are you so afraid? When the storm comes and you know that you follow Jesus to the best of your ability, sometimes the best thing to do is enter the warfare of rest. Remind yourself of God's promises and that God is faithful. Know that you've done everything you felt he led you to do, so do not take on more trying to do things yourself. Picture yourself in God's great big hand. Rest in his hands and know that it says in John 10:28 through 29 that no one can snatch you out of his hands. Dear friend, he holds you, he covers you, he is faithful. His promises can be relied upon. He is not a man that he should lie. So rest in his faithfulness today. Rest in the fact that even if the storm is upon you, you are in your Father's hands and he will not let you go. May the Lord bless you today as you abide in Jesus.